Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus. We're here for round 3 of Mono Blue Devotion in Pioneer. We won the die roll, so we are on the play. We're up against another Yurion deck. You can tell there's 80 cards there, so... I think this hand is okay. We will be able to stop Teferi in turn 3 if we need to. We have Oracle to enable this retort, so... I guess this is not the worst hand ever. I mean, I prefer stuff with Leyline, but like I'm not gonna mulligan to it. Like if you're playing this deck, you have to accept, a lot of your hands are just not going to have Leyline. So you have to be willing to play a fair game of Magic. So let's see. Triome, this is the rug one, so this means it's probably the Niv Mizzet version of the deck. Good question. What do we want to put on top? I guess we probably need this Nykthos. Because we have the Fae of Wishes in our hand, so... They may not have white mana to play Teferi next turn. So here's another question, like, I don't really want to play anything right now. There's no point to doing so. Like if they don't play it, like then this retort is really good against Niv Mizzet, so that's totally worth keeping in mind. So they don't have access to it. Narset, Parter of Veils. I mean, I think this is worth countering. I don't want to give them access to digging for like Bring Through Light. You can't block it, so yeah, you take your damage. We're going to play Master this turn because I don't have a better spot to do it. Okay, I mean, this should be good. So even if Teferi comes down now, it can bounce Master, but I can still just attack it with Oracle. And like this Disruption on turn 5 might be enough. Looks like they could have like Supreme Verdict. They don't have 2 white for it though. Oh, they're gonna chain to the rocks my Master. Fuck. Alright. Okay, whatever. Here, I guess I just bounce Oracle back to my hand. Because this will let me draw a card at the end of turn and get to dig for something. That's fine. But here now, if they go for like Niv Mizzet, I can counter it. So I don't think they have the mana for it though. Teferi, Time Raveler. We meet again. All right. Well, I have to play the Sailor, so that way if they bounce a creature, then I can deal with it. It's not good though because now Niv Mizzet can come down like unchallenged once they have their mana set up. Yeah, of course, like upticking it is the right thing to do here. So what do we got here? Whatever I put on top I can draw, but I don't know if it's going to matter. I guess I have the option to put like Island on top, then activate Nykthos, make 5 mana to draw the island, and then I can play like another Thassa's Oracle. Oh, you know what? Now, if they have Supreme Verdict, this is gonna suck, but alright, this is better. So here, what do I want? Probably Baron is good. I think it gives me the best chance of coming back if they do something bad. I could get another Spectral Sailor. Thas is also fine because she can race the board pretty easily. But she's also hard to turn on if this happens. I think Baron's the safe thing to do here. Just hope they don't wipe the board. Yep. I mean, Yorion is also a potential threat. I mean, maybe it's just like Jeskai control. Or no, it can't be because they have the rug land. So, like, this means it has to be like Bring to Light. There's no way. They just uptick. They can Verdict in my turn. It sucks if they do. So what are you going to do? You're going to play... Oh, they played it on their turn. Alright, well, that's fine. I don't think there was any value in doing it on that... Or, yeah, at that point. And what else do I want to do here? Problem is, like, they can replay it and there's nothing I can particularly do about it. So I guess I just have to play... actually that's not true. I do have Fae of Wishes, so... Is there anything in my sideboard that I might want to get? Maybe I might want to get one of these Imprisoned in the Moons, actually. Alright. Okay, that's fine. They bounce Baron. I'm hoping this means that I'll be able to kill this thing, but they have 6 cards in hand, so it's probably not going to happen. See, this is the problem. This resolved, and I didn't have a counterspell to deal with it. It's going to be rough in game 1. The fact that they had Chain to the Rocks for Master Waves was definitely brutal. Why would they do that? I don't understand. Huh. So, let's see. I can play Fae of Wishes, play Baron, bounce it back to my hand, then replay it. This looks to me like they're representing some sort of removal in their hand. Or actually, they might want to just use the Omen of the Sea to scry again. They haven't took the Yorion from their sideboard yet, so I assume that it could be this, or maybe they have a counterspell, which would be brutal. Alright, let's play Baron and see what happens. I'm not going to bounce it here. I would love to use Grant its ability. So this can bounce an artifact as well. This might be a good spot for Damping Sphere, actually, or I mean for Blast Zone. So I could use it to kill off the Chain to the Rocks. Which means I'd get my Master Waves back and then I'd have a way to attack. We have enough, like, this is the stage of the game where we have enough mana to dump whatever we need to into this to kill whatever, so. I can just crack the Blast Zone at the end of their next turn. Actually, I think I like this play a little bit better because this represents Master, and I think Master is just the better thing to have right now. And I still have another Fae of Wishes in my hand that they don't know about here. So if they just like tap out, then maybe I'll be okay. Alright. Hopefully I can kill off Teferi here. Nope. Omen of the Sun. There's nothing I can do about that. Because the Blast Zone is not going to kill them. So here, if I play Fae of Wishes, like, that doesn't do exactly what I need it to do. I think I just cast this one. And then I can crack this at any point that I need to. I can get a bunch of tokens back with it, so. I mean, I also have the option of just putting 2 counters on it and then just killing this next turn. Like, all they can do is tick it up here. I guess if they could blink it with Urion, but it still just dies then. Depends, like, what happens. 1, 2, 3. They have 6 mana. They don't have enough to grab this one yet. The only thing is if I crack it on 3, I kill off my own Baron, so it's not ideal, but it might play around removal on their part. Okay. Lukka, fuck, that's brutal. So I'm guessing that they probably only have, like, Urion as a creature in their deck. Agent of Treachery. Okay, that's fucking stupid. So they have no other creatures in their deck, right? Let's take a look through here. So alright, so they're playing Fires of Invention and Lukka. Okay, so they're just playing like 2019 the deck. Alright. Transmogrify. Okay, so I see what's going on here. This is a Urion, like, you know, polymorph combo. They have Shark Typhoon, like that. That's brutal. If they gain control of it, I can just blow this up in response. They already used their Teferi. They have 4 cards in hand and only 2 mana left, so probably kill off most of their planeswalkers this turn. Interesting. So let's see. They have Teferi, Fires of Invention, Lukka, Fires, Narset, Shark Typhoon, Supreme Verdict, Chain to the Rocks. Okay. And that, yeah, the Yurion's revealed from their sideboard, or from their sideboard here. Okay, so how do we go about doing this? So I want you to die. I want you to die. And I am not going to do this in case they have Azurius Charm, because I don't want the Master to die. Agent of Treachery can block and kill one thing. That's fine. Okay, well they lost a fair bit of stuff here, so that's good. So I really need to not waste this right now. What's the strongest thing that I can do here? I have to keep up this Wizard Retort. That's way too important in this area right now. Maybe the Immortal Sun is actually relevant, or I really don't want them getting more of these Agent of Treacheries. I could actually grant it for the Immortal Sun and threaten to play it next turn. I could just do nothing, but I don't think I want to do nothing. Alright. I would love to. I mean, going for Ugin is kind of dangerous. I think I just want the Immortal Sun, because that lets me keep up with their stuff. It also pumps up all my stuff too, which is nice. They have Castle, so I have to be wary of their tokens. If I can draw a land next turn, then this means... yeah, this will turn off any of their future planeswalkers, so like Lukka and Teferi will be not able to do anything fun. And if I draw like a land, I can play this and protect it with Wizard Retort, so that's the idea. Makes all these bigger. Surprisingly, we're not doing that bad. That is a very brave attack. That probably means they're going to kill everything. Now, I guess they can make tokens at instant speed, but I suspect that means like Verdict. Okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna pass. I want to make sure I have a wizard in play so that this retort is always online. I might cycle here. Cycle Shark Typhoon. Okay. Not a big deal. I don't know. I think we're on even ground right now, so I need to find a way to get this in play and like not let them play anything dangerous. Like that. Fires of Invention. Well, they've already cast 2 spells this turn. Alright, so here is probably the best place to just jam this. Teferi can't get rid of this thing, so... No! Oh, fuck! They had another Agent of Treachery. Alright. Well, it's not over yet. Alright, I have a plan. I can bounce it back to my hand. I'm not going to let them fucking keep it. No! Oh my god. They have like multiple Agent of Treacheries in play. They stole my Castle Vantress. They can't do anything against me right now. Alright. I'm not letting them draw 2 cards a turn. Let's play a Gadwick, get some Devotion, and get an extra card out. Maybe we can draw a land. Alright, well, that was a very upsetting turn, but it could be going much worse. They took my fucking Castle Vantress. I'm not pleased about that at all. You can only cast 2 spells at instant speed in their turn, so... I know that they don't have any counter magic in their deck because they're playing Fires of Invention, so... Basically anything we cast, we know we have like free reign that it just resolves. So my plan is I want this Immortal Sun to play and stick on my side. And they have an Agent of Treachery here, and how many did they reveal to me? There was 1, 2... They probably have all 4 in the deck, so there might be 1 more left. Alright, well they found a Lukka, that's not good. So they can steal 1 more thing. Fuck. They're gonna sack the token, get another fucking Agent of Treachery. Well, the only nice thing is if I play this Immortal Sun, then they're not gonna be able to like use Lukka anymore. Oh, but they're gonna blink these fucking agents. Oh, fuck me. Revealed 54 cards. No, they didn't have another agent in there, did they? But they're just gonna steal all my stuff now. No, I can't. Now I'm running. I don't have the ability to deal with this. So, I'm so close, but this is a problem now because they can just like exile. Well, I guess no, they can't like minus Lukka. It doesn't do anything, right? Because they don't have any more creatures in their graveyard or in their deck. So if I can just keep them from blinking these fucking Teferis, okay. Well, they have 3 permanents, so they're going to be drawing 3 cards a turn. They can only cast 2 of them, so that is a plus. So here I have... Okay, so how much mana do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7? I have enough to grant it and get rid of Urion. But that's Okay, so the problem is if they find so alright, here's what I'm looking at. I have Imprisoned in the Moon. I can get rid of this Yurion with Imprisoned in the Moon. But the problem is if they find a way to bounce the Imprisoned to the Moon, like they have Teferis, right? So if they find another Teferi Time Raveler and they bounce Imprisoned to the Moon, I basically just lose. But I think if I don't do something, I'm going to die anyway. And this is at the beginning of your end step, so they will have 4 cards that they can potentially do stuff with, plus... fuck. Oh, that's only creature cards, so plussing it doesn't do anything. Okay. So they've revealed their entire deck to me at this point, so... Whatever. I think this is the way it has to be. I have to cast Granted and then imprison this thing in the moon. I will tap the Yurion. Actually, I should have tapped an Agent of Treachery, I guess. That was dumb. I could have actually... Well, I guess it's fine. They can't like double block anyway. I think I just attack them. No. I don't think the Lukka matters. Alright, and then next turn I play Immortal Sun to turn off all their Planeswalkers so they can't bounce the Imprisoned in the Moon. But basically they have to not have Teferi this turn. If they have Teferi, then we basically we lose. And they're going to draw like 9 cards this turn, which is rough. Okay, well, you've cast 1 card, so did you find Teferi? Chain to the Rocks. That's actually okay. I can deal with Chain to the Rocks. If you want to chain my Gadwick, be my guest. Because I think the only answer you have to this thing is to... Oh, you could cycle Shark Typhoon. Like, that could theoretically kill me at any given point, so... I was hoping that... oh, fuck, they have Elspeth. I forgot about this card. That's a problem. Oh, yeah, okay, so then, yeah, I'm giving up here. It's fucked. Yeah, okay, so they had one other answer I didn't know about. Well, shit. I hate this deck so much. Fuck this deck. Fuck you, Teferi. Fuck Fires of Invention. This is like all of the banned cards from fucking Standard in the last year. Well, I mean, the ones that... I don't know, I guess the ones that are like... that were dominating Standard anyway. It's rough. Okay. It's fine. What do we do here? What is our plan going to be? This I don't think interacts with them. I think we just need this. Faithful is not good. Well, not really. The problem is I can't do it at like instant speed, so... Okay, I gotta take out one more card here. Astral Waves is sort of okay. They do have like Chain to the Rocks, so I'm not a huge fan of that. I guess I cut one. Alright. This is how we're going to do this, and we're just going to hope that it's going to be good enough. Honestly, I think we were close, but like there was just like one turn where it just, I don't know, kind of fell. It was competitive, I guess, but I needed them to like stop drawing bombs for a turn or two, and then maybe we had a shot. Like that Lukka into like Agent of Treachery just like ruined us. This is gonna be a hard game. Oh my god. So oh, it looks like my friend did really well in the vintage event today. So looks like 10th place. That's not too bad. I would love to play first. Man, that like took such a toll on both of our clocks. No, I can't keep this. I can't keep this either. I think this is going to be a short game. Mulled to 6. They're probably going to... They mulled to 6. Alright, well, we have to mulligan again. Alright, we're keeping this. I guess Gadwick goes on the bottom. And probably Brazen Borrower. There's no guarantee that I'm going to have enough mana to do anything with it for a while. Okay, well, we're just going to draw one anyway, I guess. Wizard's Retort's not bad. I think that's something I want here. I'm fine with missing a land drop if it means I get Retort up, so... Nope, no Teferi this time. Okay, well, you know what? This hand's okay. It's not super in danger of losing to anything right now. We have 2 counter spells, so... That's also good. If they cycle a shark, I can just borrower it. I gotta play a little bit faster, so... They do have a shark. Interesting. So it looks like they're gonna just try to, like, Lukka this thing, so... If they just tap out for Lukka, I'm just gonna bounce the shark in response to its effect. Or the other one. So, like, yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Their shark is useless here. I have to be thinking, like, I have to have something in hand, right? Well, I have 7 cards. Like, it's not a bad time for them to go for it. It looks like they're not going to. Okay, well, you wanted it more than I did, so... But it does mean that... I don't think they're going to block. I think they're trying to save it for, like, Lukka. Okay, and what do I want to do anything with this here? I don't think so. I think we're keeping that in hand for right now. So if they try to, like, sacrifice this thing, or if they cast, like, a spell on it, I'm just gonna dispute, so. Trying. I can't waste it on that. Well, I mean, they had 3 mana open anyway, so. They have Transmogrify, so. Next turn they might just be doing it regardless. Fuck. They might just have 6 mana to do it. Not anymore, they don't. Let's attack Narset. Alright, so we're not... Oh, fuck no! It's not gonna work! I can't cast both disputes. So maybe they want another land? If they play a land, we basically lose. I just need them to do it right now. Don't play a land. Just do it. Just cast Transmogrify so I can dispute it. This is all I can hope for at this point. They're going for it. Yes! Okay, there we go. Their hand should be out of counter magic, I think. Oh, no! No, they had Dovin's veto. I can't deal with that. That's the one that, like... How do they have two of them? Fuck! That is brutal. This is a brutal card. So, like, yeah, look. Fucking Agent of Treachery. I hate this so much. I could actually just Baron this Agent of Treachery back to their hand. And if they try to cast it, I have Dispute up. Alright, whatever. Yeah. Attack Narset. Now if they go like land and agent again, I can dispute that. Okay, that could be worse. There are 3 cards left, but we are still in a lot of danger. I don't know if Trickster here does what we need it to do. Getting the Immortal Sun is not super helpful right now. Trying to think what else I have the option to do. I guess I could just get an Imprisoned in the Moon and just hope. Well, they have this castle online too, so like that's not even that big. It's a problem no matter what. I mean, I could just get the Immortal Sun and just hope that it's going to be fine. You know what? It might be better to get Blast Zone. Because then if we draw like a Gadwick, then we can draw more cards with it. What if we draw Nykthos? Then I can definitely play this. So, alright, I'm going to get the Immortal Sun. I'm just going to hope that that's good enough. So no attacks. I don't want to trade this, and they can just block this if I attack with that only, so... They can make tokens now at this point, so if they find like another Lukka... I need to get this thing in play somehow. The thing is, if I can get this in play, like, it's protected from like a lot of their stuff. I think Elspeth Conquers Death is like their answer to it, so... Or they might have a counterspell for it, but they've already used so many. Like, they used, what? Veto, and Dispute, so... The odds that they have like another one are not very good. I'm just gonna block here. I don't understand the point of it. I guess they're just gonna verdict. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that's not the worst. I guess we just play this and then actually hold on, we will play the Fae of Wishes. Because that is devotion. So any land the next turn lets us play Immortal Sun. I can Trickster down the wall if I want to. So play a Plains. What else do we got? So they don't have enough mana to do 2 of these. They can only do 1. Alright. Please do not have a counter spell. Okay, that's excellent. Or Agent of Treachery. That would actually be devastating for us as well. They just make a token and block Trickster. That's fine because it keeps them from having an extra token next turn. This means their Planeswalkers are now dead draws, and we're drawing 2 cards a turn, so just have to hope they don't draw an answer to it. Supreme Verdict. Okay, Verdict is fine. I can live with that. The land. Okay. It's not the worst. I guess we're gonna play the Leyline. They can make a token. It's fine. That's dangerous because now, yeah, it helps them dig for an answer to this Immortal Sun. They find like Agent of Treachery, like we're in some deep shit. This is a very high risk, high reward kind of play, so. But we have gotten at least an extra card out of it, so that's nice. Doesn't look like they have anything yet. Ooh. I like both of these, actually. That's good. They can actually, like, kill him pretty quickly. You make a token. They're digging for some answer to this thing. 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 power to attack them with right now. That's not the best. Alright, so they found an Agent of Treachery to steal my son. Alright. I can dig pretty far with this Oracle to find like a bounce spell though. So they're going to draw 2 cards a turn. They put Urion in hand, so like... Could put Wizard's Retort on top and then Vantress in the upkeep. I think... Okay. Well, first, let's scry one. Let's definitely keep that on top. So put that on the bottom. I probably did that wrong. Okay, this is actually okay. I just need them not... I need this Urion not to be a thing. Okay. I don't see how that helps you. Unless you have another Dovin's Veto, I can't, like... Or something. Okay. No! Fucking Chain to the Rocks. No, my Thassa's... Alright. Alright. Alright, well, I think I'm fucked now. I am very much fucked. Excuse me. Maybe if I can get ahead enough on the clock, I might be okay, because we're running down on this. Well, they can't blink the Immortal Sun. There's no point to doing that anyway. They're just probably gonna steal like my Leyline of Anticipation or my Nykthos. Like, no, they steal the Castle Vantress. Okay. All right. Well, I would love to use Granted's ability. What the fuck do I take here? No, okay, I have to think really, really quickly here. Ugin the Spirit Dragon, I guess? No, they're gonna have an answer to this thing, like... Cyclonic Rift is not gonna help me here. I guess... Ugin's not gonna help me very much. If I imprisoned this Urion, does that help? Probably not. They have... Fuck, what are... I have like 2 of my things now, right? So... What do I get here? I don't know. They're gonna kill me pretty fast, too. Maybe I just have to get Ugin the Spirit Dragon and hope. Alright. Oh, I forgot. I have Leyline. I can do this at instant speed, so I just told them what I've got now. I also did not need to play that Fae right now, but... I'm threatening to just play Ugin and then exile everything. Will give me my Thassa back at least. Cancel. I'll take the 8 damage. I'm hoping they don't have a counterspell so I can just play Ugin and be okay. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though, either, because, like, they can just make a token. Okay, well, that's actually kind of helpful. Right. So let's see, how much mana do I have here? Do I attack? I think I might need to block. Playing Master Waves at instant speed can, like, potentially win this game. Problem is, if I play Ugin, they can just make, like, another token and then attack and kill it. I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. They have like another fucking Lukka. No, they can't activate it though. They can't activate their own planeswalkers, so that's actually okay. Maybe we're okay. I might be able to just attack and win. No, but I can't activate Ugin either because it's such a fucking non-bow with that. Alright. So they have what? 4 blockers? No, they have 3 blockers, right? I can just attack them with everything. I think this will work. They're dead. Okay, the game is... We both have like a minute left on the clock, so... So this is not going to be a long, grindy game, so... Probably Fae of Wishes is not going to be a thing. I just need to jam stuff into like Master of Waves. And I kind of just have to make them waste more time on the clock. Okay, so we're going to game 3, and I have a minute. They have like just under 2. Fuck. I think maybe if I played a little bit faster, I could be in better shape for this, but this is going to be close. So I might not talk a lot during this because I just have to just click as fast as I can, I think. Okay, keep. What? No, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally clicked yield through my turn when I was trying to do that, so... Okay. No, hold on. I don't have time. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not going to do anything for the rest of the game. I'm going to let them try to beat me. No. Alright, I tried. I gave it my best shot. We were, like, really close with this, but... fuck. This was, like, a huge, long, grindy thing. We're at 55 minutes in this video, so, like... Yeah, I think they knew, basically, if they could just kill off Master Waves, like, they would win here. I mean, if we kept it, like, we could have potentially attacked like 2 times and like won, but I don't know. With like a minute left, that was our only real chance. I probably could have played a little bit faster and then been in better shape for this, but I think this deck is a nightmare. I fucking hate everything about it, and it's obviously super powerful, but fuck me, I hate... It's just like a collection of like every mistake from Standard in the last like 2 years, so... My god, the only thing I didn't see them playing is like Uro in their deck, and it's just... Oh, fuck me. But like, nope, it's... I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Fuck Teferi, you know, obviously that, but I think if we managed our time a little bit better, look at how close we were. So 16 seconds like could have got us this match, but I hope everybody has enjoyed this. This was definitely one of the longer matches we have played here, and this is one of the reasons I don't play as much Pioneer as I do Modern, because Pioneer has this tendency, because of these Urion decks especially, it grinds to infinity. Like, you are just going to be playing this for like a full hour every time you do it, and this one match is like normally half the amount of time that I want to spend playing a Magic League. And like, imagine if this happened 4 times. Like, you could have a league that's like almost 5 hours long. It's insane. So, I don't know. Give us a thumbs up. Let's hope that we do a little bit better tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Take it easy, everybody.